They like, geez, he's on fire, man. Must be a fireman. Now I'm a firefighter. Look, you need to get it right, fam. Controversy. Everybody knows my face. You can still find me on YouTube and MySpace, iTunes, Facebook, all of the above. So feel free to hit me up. Love is love. I got the smoke alarms in your yard. Now it's firefighter jobs. Listen, I go hard. So you go hard if you're better than the rest. LFB, we want the best of the best. Yes, no other job can test. We got gladiators and a role model blessed. The last man standing, that's outstanding. To be a firefighter takes skill and understanding. So if you think you're ready, come follow me. I'ma show you how to join the LFB.
Have they ever said that to you?
Yeah.
Have they ever spoke to you about money?
Oh, they said
grades and history. And I'm not trying to disparage your parents, but what I am going to tell you is the reality of what you're supposed to be doing. At the end of the day, from day one you guys were born, what happened? You went straight into the school system, and the schools were telling you grades, 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 grades. And from school you went into college, and what is it? Grades, 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 grades. Now, it's all good and well getting grades, and you need to get your grades, but what school especially, and I'm talking from my own life experiences, what school especially teaches you to do is to get these grades. And when they say that if you don't get your GCSEs, or you won't be able to do X, Y, and Z, you're going to be a failure, the reason they say that, and this is from my experience, the reason they say that is because if they see you guys getting bad grades in school, it brings them their GCSEs. Now, what they don't tell you is that if you don't get these GCSEs, your life isn't over. You can go on to college and get the equivalent. And from that equivalent, you can go on to university. But they drive it and drum it into your system that if you don't get GCSEs, that's it for you. Even if you go to college and try to resit them, you're going to be playing catch up the rest of your life. And that's not the truth of it. So coming back to what I was saying, I've been teaching and talking to kids and trying to interact with you guys at a stage where you can actually have an impact on your own lives in the way that you're going to be moving. Okay, so I'll start with who I am. My name's Stephen-Remell Coleman. I'm a watch manager in the London Fire Brigade. I've been in the Fire Brigade nearly 10 years now, which means basically I'm a firefighter. What I do, now, when someone says to you, what do you do? The first thing they'll say, okay, well, I'm a firefighter, that's what I do. But that's not who I am. Who I am is based on my life experiences, like I said, being in school. With you guys, what you need to do is understand that being in college right now, and I'm sure for most of you, if you go home and actually look at it and sit down and think about it, you're probably coasting through the education system, thinking, oh yeah, you know what, okay, well, I was in school and I'm expected to go to college, I'm expected to go to university, and I'm expected to get good grades, but you don't know why, because you think it's the good thing to do, because everyone's telling you it's good, and good grades are a good thing, because at the end of the day, when you put that CV down in front of your employer, they're going to look at that CV compared to the next person's CV, whoever's got the better grades, whoever had the better interview will get the job, and that's the reason why you're here. Now, I dealt with riots. I was the first watch manager on a Reeves Corner furniture store in Croydon. The second I got there, ultimate chaos. You had people running all over the scene. We had police on scene. They were doing the best they could, but it was ultimate chaos. You had tons of people running through there, trying to take pictures, trying to get it on YouTube and things like that. And with all that going on, the second I get there, well, the only fire engine, well, there are 2 fire engines there. As soon as I get there, I'm the only manager on scene, so I've got to manage this incident. I'm seeing kids running in and out, petrol bombing, doing all sorts of stuff. And the person that set a light to the place has run off. So not only have I got to take care of this building, make sure this building was 100% alight, but I've got to protect the surrounding risk. Because this building was so close to all these other shops and houses, the radiated heat from this fire was so bad that it was jumping across the road and setting fire to everything it touched. So imagine that, you've just got there and you've got to deal with this incident. Now, I've got firefighters. Do you know where the tram line is near this corner? Yeah. Alright, and it's where the tram line is, that's burnt through, and we've got firefighters working there, live rail. We've got over 12,000 volts going through those rails, and that's an incident that I've got to deal with. Now, I'm standing there thinking, you know what, not only have I got all this stuff to deal with, but the second I got there, right up in the sky, was a skycopter, sending a live feed to Sky News. So everything I do, all of my actions, would be recorded. So once you get there, it's the same in life. The second you get there, you need to know that you're going to have a structure in place, and it's the same right now. You guys need to realize that you're not going to be coasting through life. You need to make sure that you've got yourselves a plan. What's your plan?
Me?
Yeah. You don't know. Why are you in college? Why do you have to? Who told you that you have to? Your school. You see, and before you went to school, you was in primary, so you've basically been fed through the system. And it could be the same with all of you guys here. You need to realize and step outside of yourselves and realize that, you know, I'm here for a reason. If you don't want to go on and do the whole college, university thing, then at least learn to make money and make yourself successful. Now, success is relative, just like intelligence. If I said to you, what's intelligence? Your idea of intelligence would be different to your idea of intelligence and different to your idea of intelligence. It's the same thing with success. You're not going to get successful if you don't have yourself a goal, a dream, something to aim for. Now, me being in the fire brigade, that's not all I do, that's not who I am. I've got my own business, I own my own house. And that's not the sort of thing that just happened by accident. I didn't trip over, landed a bunch of money. I worked towards it. I went to college with a purpose. I went to university with a purpose. I went to university and I got a law degree. I didn't have to get that law degree. You don't need a degree to be a firefighter. Yet I went and got that thinking, you know what, this is my plan B. If I actually wanted to be a solicitor. I went there, got the degree and thought, you know what, this isn't for me. I don't want to be in an office. I want to be out. I want to be interacting with people. I want to be doing what makes me feel right. So I went and done that, and I got the degree as a plan B. So if I wanted, I could drop the fire brigade right now, go and take the bar exam, and be a practicing solicitor, barrister, whatever it is, because I've got that plan B. Now you guys sitting here, you're like, okay, well it's cool, and, you know, let me think, what am I supposed to do? I'm being told that I need to be here, sort of thing, and I'm going in anyway. You're literally slaves unto yourselves. Until you're the warden and the prisoner. If you decide to let yourself out of that prison and then expand your mind, that's down to you. But right now, just because someone is telling you, you need to be in college, you need to be in school, you're like, okay, well, it's what I've always done. Why not coast? Why not do it? It's not going to get you anywhere. I guarantee you, you're going to hit a point in life. Right now, you guys are lucky because you're young. But the one thing that's guaranteed in life is that you're going to get old. If you want to go to university, ask yourself, why do I want to go to university? If you're in college, ask yourself, why am I doing this course? The most important question you can ever ask in your entire life is the why, because it gives you the reason to why you are doing stuff. So we need to realize that it's not about excuses, it's not about the past. The past is the past, that's why it's history. It happened, this is the present. And the only way you're going to affect your future is to deal with today. But this is what it is today. If you want to get by in life, like I said, intelligence, logic, psychology, you put those three together, you are unstoppable, literally. Literally. I've come from a place of getting D's to having a law degree because I've become self-aware. And that's with this. The language of money is not complacency. Complacency meaning, you know, can't be bothered, I'm here, but okay, whatever. The language of money is logic. The language of money is body language. The language of money is psychology. Knowing how to look at someone and assess them in order to get where you want. I'm not saying take shortcuts. But what I am saying to you is probably going to be a tiny bit controversial because this is what they're not going to teach you in class. They're going to teach you, you know what, hard work, that's the way forward. You work hard, you're going to get what you want. Someone can work hard all their life in McDonald's. Will they be a success in getting housing or whatever it is they want to get? Now, if they work hard in McDonald's at the burger flipping level, they'll be a burger flipper their whole lives. I'm sorry, but you'll be working hard, but you'll be a burger flipper. You're not going to make that much money, especially if you want to buy a house in London. On average, you're looking about £250,000 to buy a house. Flipping a burger, working hard, is not going to get you what you want. Depending on what you want. If it's flipping burgers and that makes you happy, rock on. But if you want to be successful in that same environment, using that same analogy, don't be the burger flipper, be the person that owns the franchise of McDonald's, and you've got people working for you. Working hard is a good thing to say to young kids because it keeps them on a consistent track. What you guys need to do, and this is what I learned for myself, this is why I am where I am today, is work smart. I'll say that again. What you need to do is work smart. That means you don't have to do that daily trudge of coming into school 24/7, learning stuff that you don't even want to do. Make sure it's something that you're passionate about. Come into college and be passionate about what you're doing. And the reason you'll be passionate about it is because you have a long-term goal. There's something specific 5, 10, 15 years from now that you want that this college is going to help you step closer towards. So work smart. Not hard, smart. Some people may look at you and think, you know what, that looks like hard work, because again, it's relative to what you're doing. But if you're working smart and you've got that goal in front of you, it's like being a sprinter and you're Usain Bolt. Someone tells you, okay, on your marks, get set, go. But they haven't told you where the finish line is. You just keep running for no reason. All of a sudden, you're going to get tired, you're going to get bored, you're going to stop, you're going to quit. And that'll be the end of your life. Every day, every single one of you has walked past someone who's sitting down on the sidewalk with his hand out or her hand out, asking for money. And you be like, wait, man, or I'm keeping my money. Hand up, don't just jump his hand up. Alright? So they'll be walking past and you think, how the heck did that happen? You're like, that's not me. And of course it's not you. I guarantee you right now, every single one of you, that's not going to be you. For now.
Alright, don't say that.
It's true. Until you learn your own potential instead of coasting, because right now you're coasting yourself. And it's big of you to admit that. You're like, I'm just here, you don't know what you want to do. Think about what makes you happy and chase that dream. Because in 5, 10, 15 years' time, you could be that Usain Bolt running that race, but you don't know where the finish line is because you haven't given yourself one. You haven't set yourself a target. But the second you do, you know where you're going, you're focused, you're driven. Because I guarantee each and every one of you right now, you have the potential to either be the person with your hand out there like that, or the person driving by their Bentley, or whatever measure of success you see it, and giving that person a helping hand. It's down to you. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you for your time.